Will Show has everything you want to know. Keep up everything about sports so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show.
What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome to the Will Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will. Ooh-wee. We got some special show tonight. I hope everybody had a great Tuesday. And get ready. We got a holiday coming up. And I think, let me see. I don't know if I'm going to do another show this week. Yeah, we might. Right. The Bourbon Show. Get ready for that one. Um, you got Bourbon with a Splash of Sports, so get ready for that one on Friday. Um, yeah, check it out. So let's see what trivia is tonight. Let's see what we have. 365 Sports Company and 54 Sports Network trivia. Which legendary college football coach ended his career with exactly 409 wins? A. Bear Bryant, B. Joe Paterno, C. Bobby Bowden, or D. Tom Osborne? Guys, go ahead and comment. Make sure to answer. You get a chance to win some free merch from 365 Sports Company. Take advantage. It doesn't cost. I mean, hey, even if you get it wrong, it'll make no difference. Just do what you got to do. Hey, it's free. Who don't like the free? Come on, get that merch. Also, want to know where to find 54 Sports social media? We're everywhere. Go ahead and check it at the bottom. You'll see it. Share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. So tonight, I wanted to go ahead and you know do a little something different. We always have some great student athletes on the show, but tonight we got a goody good one. And you already know I'm super pumped for this one. And Coach Beaumont, this one's for you, big time. Tonight we have Grace Bethel, male high, class of 27, track and field standout. I can really put a line. I'm gonna put superstar on there. Big time. Took care of business in the state track meet. Got four first place medals. How you doing, Grace?
I'm doing good.
All right, we're gonna jump right into it. Was you nervous at the track meet, or did you already know that hey, I'm gonna take care of business? How was the track meet as far as your nerves and everything?
Um, I was kind of nervous, but not really because I came in with the fastest time. Well, I came in with the fastest time I think, and I really just was trying to stay confident and stuff. So, and I let my nerves get the best of me because that can affect your race. So I really just a little bit nervous, but not really so.
Right, right. So let me ask you this: so did you win the event in the indoor? Or what events did you win
Um,
in the indoor? Let me put it that way. What events did you win in the indoor championship?
last year I didn't win. Well, the last indoor I didn't win. I got I think third in the 60 and the 200. I
Hmm.
came third overall
Okay.
at stick.
How'd y'all do in the relays in the indoor?
Um, we got first in the 4x2. That was the only relay I ran in.
Okay, okay. So it's funny because I think it's isn't it the 100 was like almost the last. Was that the last event you ran? Or what was the go? Give me the orders as far as the events that you did.
It's the 100 first, and then I
Okay.
gotta do 4x2, and then the 4x1, and then the 200.
Ooh, man, how do you? Hey, I've been out there and up at the Lex, it's kind of hot. Being, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it was when you guys competed this year, but it's kind of how do you like? I mean, without melting, I know you guys are trained and everything else like that, but how do you
Mm-hmm.
stay focused when it's so hot out there? And I don't know, the time differences from your first 100 to the 200, and how do you? I mean, I know it's conditioning, like I said, but how do you stay, what I'm saying, ready and poised, focused when you have a big time difference of when you racing?
Well, after you try to like, okay, after I run, because it is like the first three events like back to back.
Okay.
So I really with those I just try to like after I run just go get water and stuff and stay like in the shade or whatever. And then after my like 4x2, that's when I get like a little bit of a break. And then I usually just make sure I eat like a turkey sandwich, fruit,
Okay.
and hydrate. And that usually gets me back like fueled up for my 200.
Mhm.
So, and I just, in that period of time, I just stay in the shade and relax and stuff.
Which event do you like
The
the most?
100.
The 100.
Hmm.
Why is that? Why you like the 100 over the other ones?
Because it's the quickest and it's just, I like it. Because it's just, yeah. And it's, I feel like that's my best event other than the 200. I feel like I'm better in that one.
How's it feel to be known? When you take that championship, especially the 100. Like the fastest in the state. Like, how's it feel?
It feels really good, especially because it's my second time winning a state title. First for the 100, but it's my second state title in general because I won state um 2024 indoor state. I won the 60 and the 200.
Oh wow, wow. So you've been winning for a while now. So that's nothing for you. And to be honest, my brother Bump has been telling me about you for a minute, and I always said, hey, when you want her, I'm gonna see if I can get around her and all this stuff like that. And with the performance you did, you make all the male bulldog family happy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We would have loved to see you guys take the team award, but four state championships, basically state champions is a heck of a feat, especially being a
Hmm.
sophomore. So
Yeah.
that's hats off to you. So what I want to
Hmm.
do now, Grace, is give everybody an opportunity to hear about your sports journey. How old were you when you start playing sports?
Um, Sports in general, I like played when I was younger, but it wasn't that serious. But I started like track at 7 years old.
7 years old. Wow. Okay. So what did that look like? Was you at the track club or like what was you doing?
Yeah, I ran for Louisville Track Club here in Louisville. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so did you know then like when did you know that hey, this is what I want to do. This is I can do real good things here.
Really, when I just started winning a lot, and I just felt like I actually was doing good in the sport, so then I
Mhm.
continued it, and I enjoyed it. So yeah,
Who put you in the track?
my parents, which they both were track athletes themselves. So
It's hereditary. It's in the genes. You had no choice. You had no choice about doing that. Hey, and it's rocking and rolling
yeah.
because it's it's out there big time. So let me ask you this: what is your best youth sports memory?
Mm, Probably just the practices for my club teams. I feel like those were always fun with the people and stuff and putting in work with people.
Okay, okay. What middle school did you attend?
Johnson.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Uh, so at Johnson, did you run on the track team or was you solely like this the club, or was you doing both?
I I ran I ran in eighth grade. I ran like a little bit of the meets, but I also ran for male in eighth grade.
Oh wow.
So I was running up. So then I stopped going to like the Johnson meets and stuff and was doing the male more.
So you must was blowing out them girls at John at middle school girls. You must have blowing them out. The male said,
Mhm.
"Male said, come on, no, no,
Yes.
no. We want you to come on hers." No, that's dope. That is really dope right there. So for the people who don't know, how does and how is the club track different from the school, and how does it make you better?
Um, it's different. I would say it's somewhat the same because like with the people and stuff, but with club track, it's like more national wise. So
Mm,
if you go to meets and stuff, it'll be like national, like more people would know, I feel like. And but with club track, it definitely can get you better. Like it's a way to get better before the next school season.
right.
So yeah. Yeah, it definitely helps.
So when I ask the other athletes from different sports, of course, they talk about bigger, faster stuff like that. So when
Hmm.
you at these clubs and you racing against other ladies around the country, and you competing at the highest level because everybody's trying to do that, and you come back to Kentucky, even though it's some hell of a runners in Kentucky. And I know some of them are probably in club and had some on the show before. Uh, do you already know who that competitor is, who that competition is when you line up on that 100? Like, yeah, we've been racing for
Yeah.
a while. Like, so you know, is it? Let me go this way. Do you ever get in there and you're running and all of a sudden you look down the line and you just know that you got this win because these girls are slow?
I mean,
I mean, you still got to
not
run. You
necessarily.
still got to run. You still got to
Yeah,
run.
I always just try to run my race and not really worried about who's on the line or whatever and what times they run or really whatever. I just try to run my race and PR for me.
Yes, great approach. Great approach. So basically, you competing against yourself.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? No offense to some of them other people that's getting walked down and all this kind of stuff like that. Let me see. I heard like when you run it at 200, like it's so hard. Of course, it's longer, of course,
Mhm.
but does that running at 200 does it make that 100 easier because you're used to going full throttle with that?
Yeah, I would say a little bit. It makes it easier.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't know, and maybe I'm wrong. Doing that, is it some of the same girls or is it different? Like the ones that won 100? Because like I said, that's a kind of long one. You got to be really endurance and strong with that 200. So is it pretty much the
Mhm.
same competitors in both of them?
Yeah, usually the people that do the 100 do the 200 too, because both of them are sprint races. So
Right, right,
usually the same people.
right. Do you what's your best time in the 200?
24:12,
Mm, mm, mm. Your best time in the 100?
11:77.
Yeah, you moving. You are moving. My gosh, yes. So, what made you decide to go to male? Because even though you ran up, you know what I'm saying, like we have that all the time. Eighth graders and even some seventh graders play on some of these teams, and then they don't. So, what was the factor that you was like, hey, I want to go run for male?
Really, because I've heard the track team been like good over the years, and when I ran with them in eighth grade, I liked it. I liked the team, and we all were a good team together. So really that, and the coaches wanted me, and I actually like Mill. Mill's a good school.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. How would you describe your running style?
What you mean, like?
Like, You can even base it. Is it like a runner out there that you had like do you, like are you? Let me see. Let me get this right for you. Um, do you start like some people finish strong? They slow off the blocks.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? They just wear people out. You know what I'm saying? Or some people are quick, quick replicate and can sustain that. So, do you ever have any problems coming out the blocks or anything? Or are you just smooth right?
Um, I would say my start is something that I have to like really work on. That's probably the most thing I gotta work on. My finish is it's well, but I feel like my start is really what I have to work on personally. I'm not like the best starter, but yeah,
Okay, so you're a finisher, you're a closer.
yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. So being that you in the club, you've been training and doing stuff like that. Um, how confident are you before these races?
Very confident. I try to stay very confident because that always end up helping in the long run. Always mind over matter. So
Right,
yeah.
right. So as far as running, what are you focusing on when you actually running? Are you focused on technique, keeping your technique the same? Like, what are you focusing on?
Really with me, I try to focus on having a good block start and using my drive phase because I come up like with me, I come up really fast and that's a problem because you're supposed to drive.
Hmm.
But I really try to work on that and just mechanics, like my forming stuff. So
Okay.
yeah.
So freshman year, you went to state and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how did last year's uh, state meet prepare you for this year?
Um. Well, last year it didn't go as well as as I planned because I had my little injury. I had a tooth injury and my face was swollen. So, and I came in with the fastest times in the 100 and the 200, but I didn't like eat for a whole week
Wow.
coming to state. So, it affected me a lot. So, I got like seventh probably in 100, no, like six, seven, something like that in 100. I didn't do so good. And I feel like this year it's like a redeeming myself, like coming back from that. So yeah.
Right, right. What's your favorite part of track?
Mm, really the meets. I like the meets. I like competing for other people.
Hmm.
I've always like found I just like competing. I'm very competitive. So I like the track meets
Hmm.
and stuff.
Cool, cool. So what do you feel? I know you said that like your start. Is there anything else that you feel, Grace, that you need to work on?
Mm, start in probably just mechanics. I feel like just mechanics. But other than that, I feel like I'd be having a good race most of the time.
What advice would you give to little girls that want to run track and want to be competitive and do the clubs? What kind of advice would you give the youth out there if they want to, kind of follow in your footsteps and get their track started?
I would say stay focused, stay driven, don't give up. Even after you might have a bad meet or whatever bad race, that don't mean you give up or that don't mean you're like bad now. That means just keep trying hard, working hard. You gotta have a good mindset and stuff and staying confident. Yeah. And
Cool.
keep working.
I know that's right. Keep working. What are some of the fun things you like to do outside of training and things like that? We get that all the time. So what's some of the fun things that Grace likes to do?
Um, Going to hang out with friends, hanging out with my family. Um, I would say, yeah, I'm just very like adventurous. I like to do different things. So
Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. Yes, sir. So, all right. For the people who do not know, let's talk about some of these teammates. You know what I'm saying? First of all, who were some of your relay teammates? Who was on the relays with you?
Jalea, Kimura, and Olivia.
So that y'all kept like the two relays that were the same ones taking care of business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Who is okay? Who is on the track team that people don't know about, but they're gonna find out about?
Mm, I would say Gianna, cause she's like after all of me, Olivia, Kimura, and Jalea. After us, she's like the next fastest, and I feel like she's getting better, and she's coming up. So yeah, I feel like she's gonna get her name out there.
What is one event that you do not do but you would love to do?
Mm, probably jumps. Maybe I feel like I can be good in that, but I'm only like I did it when I was younger, but I'm like kind of nervous to do it because I know jumpers be getting hurt and stuff because
Mm,
they have to jump in the pit, and that can affect me running. So yeah,
mm.
but I might end up trying something new, but I just have to think on it.
Besides the event you are, and okay, might want to try jumping. Is there any other event that you enjoy watching?
Hurdles
Hmm.
and the 4x4 and all the relays, like the 4x1. Well, not all of them, but like the the 4x1 and the 4x2 and like the 4x4. Yeah.
You never tried a hurdle.
I used to actually hurt, and I was pretty good at it. I just like I failed one time, and I like messed up my wrist, so I was like, yeah,
Done, done, done. Not doing that no more. That's a wrap. Heck,
yeah.
nah, I don't blame you, big time. Let me see. Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's talk. I still want to talk about teammates because uh, Coach Beaumont has been on me, so I'm going to give you guys all the shine you can get.
hmm
Who are some of the talk about some of the seniors that basically was like say some role models to you or that been there for you?
I would say Olivia. She's very like open minded and she's peaceful. She's very like what's the word? Um nice to everybody, and she's like the mama of the team. So
Okay,
she keeps everybody in check and just and always have a positive mindset during practice. She motivates everybody. Yeah, she's a very good soul.
cool, cool. Is anybody else?
Um, I would say Kimura too. Yeah, she's her too. She's a good role model too as well. And yeah.
Okay. Who's a junior standout? Who's as far as the girls side? Who's a junior on the track and field that hey be ready for it too?
Jalea, her and uh juniors. We don't even have that many girl juniors. I would say really just Jalea
Hmm.
as yeah, but she about to be a senior. So
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Did y'all have anybody run up like how you did in middle school?
Yes, it was an eighth grader. I um don't what's her name? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I
That's
forgot her
okay.
name.
You ain't got you ain't got to do that.
but
You ain't got to do that.
but no, she runs. She's good though. She does distance. I know that. Like she runs the distance.
Hmm.
And oh, and we had a hurdler too that ran up, and she was really good.
So, Grace, what does off-season training look like for you? And is there a such
Um,
thing as off-season training? Because there's so many. Well, we got some indoor facilities that you guys can use. But what does let's say training look like for you?
mm, okay, so like right now, I'm training weekly, but I'll get a break when school starts. But then before indoor and stuff, we always have like a little bit of training before the season starts. So we practice at Norton, the indoor facility,
Hmm.
and we'll do that weekly, and we'll get like Saturday and Sunday off. But it's consistent, and I don't really get much of a like break from really training. I'll
Right.
get a little bit of a break, but you should always stay active doing something because it's yeah,
Right.
it will help.
So let's take the event. Let's take the 100. Right. Let's take that. So training for that. What kind of stuff would you do to train besides running?
Um,
Like of course you got to run it, but
mhm.
what's that training look like to get you ready for that?
I would say more wickets, like the little hurdles you supposed to run over like really
Hmm.
fast. It's more literally speed work. So you doing stuff with like short distance stuff. So more more reps
Hmm.
and yeah, like I said, wickets, and you'll do sometimes like band work and also staying in the gym.
Hmm.
That helps with speed also. So yeah, and yeah, I would say that's really all. Like you're doing more quicker stuff, like
Right.
quicker things.
Right. So that's an opportunity to work on your starts and
Yes,
things
block
like
starts
that.
too.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. How stressful is it with the baton? Because we all seen people drop it and then it's a wrap.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, how stressful
Yes.
is that you first of all you gotta hand it or you gotta receive it? Come on, give me the
I
scoop.
gotta I gotta hand it because I'm first leg on both relays.
Okay.
So well, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but when you do it like a lot, it's like with Kimura, she's the person I handed to, and we usually have a good handoff, so I don't really have to worry about it much.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, it can be for some people, like because I know that affects the race a lot if you mess it up or whatever.
Hmm. Do you let me ask you this. Do you like kind of shorten your steps when you approaching her or you know
Well, I don't have to. I just gotta run, but she has like they have to count steps like and put a mark for when they gonna take off when
right.
I get to the mark, and then I hand it off.
So
Mhm.
being that you there first, you ain't even got to worry about that. Like I'm gonna drop it. This
Yeah,
you like here.
yeah.
You got it.
Mhm.
Okay. No, because you like I said, we've all seen it and be like, oh wow,
Yeah.
that's not good at all. Who are the track coaches?
Coach. Well, I'm not sure if the home. Well, I think they retired. So our coach right now is Coach Marlin and um, Coach Corey, Coach Bruce, and that's. Oh, you want me to talk about the old ones too, or just the
You can
new
talk about
ones?
the old ones too. Yeah, give
Well,
them a
the old
shout
ones
out.
were the Homans. I love the Homans
The
and
Homans,
Beaumont.
my
Yes,
church,
and
the Homans. Yeah. Hmm.
yes, and Coach Beaumont.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, she said they better talk. You definitely got to talk about the old ones. I know them. You know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I'm gonna get slandered again, and I can't take too much of that kind of stuff from them big time. So, but no, man, you guys is rocking and rolling big time, and very very impressive. So let's go this way. Let me go a little different way and see what we can do. Tacos or pizza? What you rolling with?
Mm, probably pizza. I'm not really a taco fan.
Oh, okay. Where you getting your pizza from, Grace?
Um, Papa John's.
Go ahead, holler at Papa John's. Gonna get that NIL money. Gonna just rock and roll with that. Yes. Oh. Let's see. Do you even mess with Jimmy John's at Penn Station? No bread? What's going on?
I don't eat at neither of them places really.
Are you Subway?
Honestly. Yeah.
Subway. Okay, okay, okay. All right, yeah, Subway is let's see. Let me see. I know you ain't messing with Qdoba Chipotle either, are you? What
No, I like Qdoba.
Qdoba, okay.
They're both good, but I like Qdoba better.
Okay, cool, cool. Let's see. Ooh. Now I know you're not. I don't know if these track stars should be eating this though. I don't know about all that. Popeye, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, definitely.
Hands. Well,
Mhm.
first of all, I think Chick-fil-A must be a sponsor mail or something because that's. I don't think I ever heard somebody from mail say Popeyes. I really don't. I don't know what the deal,
Chick-fil-A
but
just better.
okay, okay, all right, great. Hey, I'm gonna listen to the champion. I am. All right. Ooh, let's scoot it on over. NBA young boy, little baby.
mm,
Mmm.
a little baby. I don't really like NBA YoungBoy,
Oh, hey, hey,
but
that's all right. That's okay. Drums or flats?
mm, drums.
That's what I'm talking about. How you getting them done? Like what you want them lemon pepper? Or how you like your drums?
I like barbecue or like honey hot. Um,
Mm,
yeah, I like that a lot. But I don't do all the different flavors really.
okay,
But I've
okay.
tried like lemon pepper and stuff.
Yeah, 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 yeah. What you dipping them in?
Ranch.
Okay, okay. Where you getting them from? Are your parents making them? What you getting them from?
Um, Wingstop or like Papa John's. I like their wings. And yeah, really just those places. But I be trying different places like when I'm out of town and stuff. So
Yes, yes, yes. That's what you got to.
yeah.
You got to do that. So after you won, your fourth first place, and really has it set in that you won four state championships? Like, has it set in yet with you? Are you just constantly still going? Because I mean, you still got a couple more years of high school, but being that you won those first place, has it really set in that you had time to sit back and be like, oh yeah? I mean, like for real.
I mean, yeah, I feel like it has. Yeah, I feel like it's set in for me. I just after winning, I'm just like, okay, I gotta work on the next goal to win next year and just
Mhm.
do it better.
So, what changes has happened besides the people like me wanting you on their show? Which, hey, brother Bump been trying to do that for me. So, but like, have you noticed different people approaching you more? People trying to get your advice, a lot of highs and stuff, or what? What's going on?
Mm, I would say, well, I it's not really much changes that I haven't like got before be running track. So, but I would say like interviews and stuff, like at the meets and stuff. I got more of those this
Hmm.
year. Um, but yeah, other than that, probably yeah, and meeting other track athletes and stuff like at meets and stuff.
Right, right. The church ain't had you stand up yet
Oh,
in
they
front of.
had.
Come on, get up here. Come, come on.
Yep, they made me stand up. They shouted me out at church.
Yes, yes. I already know that. That's how it goes, without a doubt. All right. Grace, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to thank everybody who's been in your corner. Your journey is still going. You're still rocking and rolling, and has much more to do and much more first places to do. But as of right now, just give the thanks and praise to who's been in your corner.
First I want to thank God and thank my mom, my dad, um, my stepdad, and also my teammates, my old AAU coach, Coach Allen, shout out to him, and just everybody that's believing me in what I do.
Yeah. Big time, big time. I want to thank you for joining me tonight. Like I said, all those championships is a beautiful thing. I know you got some more coming your way, indoor, outdoor, and I hope that
Mhm.
the Bulldogs go ahead and continue to get stronger and do what they need to do. And very
Mhm.
impressive, very impressive. And I want to thank you as a male Bulldog alum that makes it puts a smile on our faces when we see the young ones do what they need to do and take care of business. So I want to thank you for joining me
Mhm.
and much success. And like I said, you got a couple more years, so I need to go on and get you, some more time before you start making that NIL money, all that kind of stuff like
Mhm.
that. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes. No problem.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, all I do is win, no matter what. Uh, Champion, nothing like that, man. Humble, you can tell, and driven, focused. It's in her genes. Had a little setback last year type stuff, doing what she needs to do, taking care of business. Very impressed with her. Um, and all the Bulldogs as far as that. I know they came in second place across the board, the boys and girls, but to win four first place, come on, man. Four championships. Can't get any better than that. Way to go, Bulldogs. Appreciate you. Don't forget, guys, won't be a show tomorrow, but we'll have a show Friday. Check that out. I think it's gonna be about 8:30. Thank you, brother Bump. Thanks, Mom Dukes, for arranging this. And y'all know how it is. Be safe. We got a holiday coming up on Thursday. Relax, chill, and do what you gotta do. God bless you. Thank you for the support that 54 Sports Network gets. And, the Wheel Show is going to bring you some more athletes, more coaches, some ADs. That's what I do. So God bless. I'm out. Peace.
It's the what? It's the what? It's the Wheel Show. It's the Wheel Show. Only thing I know, only thing for sure. It's the Wheel Show. It's the Wheel Show. Tune in every week. He gonna let you know. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Wheel Show. Only thing I know, only thing for sure. It's the Wheel Show. It's the Wheel Show. How's everything you wanna know? Keep up everything about sports, so you gon' catch his flow, never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the what?